My name is Sarah Terseus. I work as a business advisor at Companion Roslagen and Norrort. And Companion is a cooperative business advice bureau. So we help people to start up businesses or NGOs together. And it's all about making an impact, it's all about sustainability, it's all about fulfilling and testing good ideas together. And Companion believe that's making things together, that the cooperative solution is the best way to meet the huge problems that we are facing right now. We are helping others to start up cooperatives, and we are a cooperative ourselves. So the members in this specific NGO, it's the staff, and it's also organization that we have been helping to start up or to give business advice. So they're a member and they have one vote, one member, one vote, and we together choose who will be the board and which kind of direction we will do this good for society. So it's all about being more powerful when you're a team. It's also about having support when life or tasks are very difficult. But it's mostly about innovation and rethinking things. If you are by yourself and you're thinking you do things, there's nobody to question you. There's nobody to discuss and opening your mind about finding new ways of solving a problem. So at least 3 people, democracy, and a will to take care of the environment around you, both the social environment and the ecological environment, I would say. People know a lot, but if you ask them the right questions, their thinking will be wider and better, and their business idea will be tested before they actually do it. So what we try to do is to use forceful questions. We have a lot of tools. We have like business model canvas, we have different kind of business plans, so we have an ABC test, so we have a lot of tools that we sometimes use. It depends on the people or the persons or the team that we meet. But usually those tools can be really useful in order to find a way of thinking in circularity, or in thinking of what is value for customer, what is value for society, what is value for minimizing waste. How they think about reducing, reusing, recycling, and how to get things to go around. Because it's not about producing and throwing away. Okay, we run a business, we want to make money, yes, but the rest of the society, what we do, will that make an impact on people around us? What will happen with the environment? What will happen to people in other countries, and what will happen to waste? So we try to get that in the business advice that we do. We have to think about people as contributors, and that everyone, even though you're a small child, you can contribute with something. So instead of just putting people into different boxes, like, okay, now you're in school, you should only learn, we should maybe think, well, the children are super duper change makers, and they have so much knowledge and they have so much good ideas. So why don't we listen to them? We give them some inspiration about crazy people going by bike, and then we can kind of use their knowledge and use them as ambassadors for spreading the word out to their parents or their grandparents. And I think it's a shame that there's so much knowledge and information, and it's so little action, that people are not ready or prepared to change their behavior. I mean, the financial means are really, really efficient. I mean, if it's really, really expensive to drive the car, people tend to drive less. And if it's really cheap to buy a bike, people tend to buy a bike. And if it's really easy to use the bike with good bike roads and lanes, then more people would do that. When the market logic doesn't work, and it's most of the time it doesn't, because it's usually you don't pay for all the costs that surround the transaction. It's you have to have political, financial means that make some things extremely expensive, and especially when it comes to pollution or putting up a lot of carbon in the atmosphere. So just thinking about people as contributors and asking, so what would you like to contribute? You know, all the things that you know and want to do, and your energy and your time. How would you like to spend that in order to make this world a better place?